Hi everyone, welcome to today's webinar. Can you all please introduce yourself in the chat box so that we know more about the audience today? Hi Suyash, hi Kalevani, hi Dayananda. Can we have introductions in the chat box, please? Hi everyone, welcome to today's webinar, and this is Soumya from AP Trainings. We at AP Trainings provide trainings all over the world, and we have trained more than 10,000 students till now. And at the end of the webinar, we will be sending you the feedback form, and it is mandatory to fill the feedback form to get your e-certificates. And we will also be conducting polls in between the webinar, which will comprise of all the interview questions that are mostly asked. And you can use the chat box anytime to ask your queries and questions to the trainer, and he will be addressing it to you. Now I'm going to explain the agenda for today. Let me share my screen. So, today's agenda will be participant introduction for 10 minutes. I can see many introductions in the chat box. We'll go through it. And webinar content will be for 45 minutes. Queries will be for 20 minutes. And we will explain about our methodology that we will be following for 5 minutes, and the offer that is exclusively there for all the people who have joined today's webinar for 5 minutes. And we will also have queries and feedback session at the end. So I request you all to stay till the end and make use of this opportunity. And our trainer today is Amin Basha. He's 5 years experience in Azure DevOps. Let me 1 minute. Hi Amin, over to you. You can take the session now.
Yeah, hi Soumya. I have some issues with my laptop. So can you share your screen of my PPT?
Yeah, 1 minute. Can you make me the host, please?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, the webinar is for college students as well. You can make use of this opportunity. We are starting the session now. 1 minute.
Yeah, I think I have made it before. Can I check it?
Yeah. Okay. So I share my screen. Yeah, you can take over. Yes.
Give me a minute. I'm updating VM by the way. Give me a minute. Hi all. Good morning, 100% here. Or good evening, everyone. First of all, let's go for Azure. How many people know about what is Microsoft Azure? What is the purpose of Microsoft Azure? Why we use it for? Can anyone please tell that in the chat? I am 12th dropout. I am learning AI on upgrade. Can please participants? It should be an interactive one. You can tell whatever you knew. Okay, if there's no answer, let me go ahead. Some second terminal, I don't know, sir. I am beginner. Okay. What about others? No, I have heard this for the first time. Okay. What about others? Learning for student. It's a cloud platform of Microsoft. Okay. It's IDK, sir. I'm expecting more answers. Simultaneously, I'm creating a VM. Here, I'm come to learn new things, sir. It's a cloud platform of Microsoft. Okay. What about others? More members have joined. Please, everyone answer. I'm beginner. Okay. Others, please go ahead. I'm beginner. Okay, one person has been jammed. My Azure Cloud Platform is more than 200 products, cloud services designed. It seems like just copied and pasted on on-premises on the edge with the tools and frameworks of the choice. Azure is a public cloud computing. Okay, such as virtual computing, storage, networking, as much as. Okay, Azure is the public cloud. It's the cloud service platform. That's the one word good answer. What about others? I'm expecting a correct and clear answer from anyone. Okay, let me explain you. Okay, everyone should have known what is a cloud. If no one knows about cloud, let me explain you in a simpler manner. Everyone know about an electricity bill or something. We will just pay for the service which we use. Okay, we will just pay for the service which and all we are going to use. Okay, like similar ways. Okay, in the cloud services, we will be having the virtual machine, storage, CPU, memory, everything. What are the services which we use? Okay, what are the services which we use? We can pay for the services depends upon that time and the usage. Okay, for example, let me take an electricity bill. For electricity bill, we don't know how it is, how their production cost is going on, how for how many hours we are using the electricity bill. We are just charging for the particular units we are using. We have been charging. Similar way, what are the services we are using it from the cloud? For example, if you require some particular constraint for an application, if you require a particular, let me take it an example. For a particular application, we require a few amount of virtual machines and few things of RAM and CPU. For the particular thing, we will be going to pay, like Pega Services. Azure, it is a Microsoft product, okay, which provides the services in the cloud. Okay, for example, we'll be having the different models of the cloud models, like software as a services, infrastructure as a services, platform as a services, and in latest technology now it is called as a container as a services, which is not I have not included in this PPT. We have another latest technology called container as a services. Okay, that can be used for the virtual computing, storage, networking, like more services we can use. Okay, next PPT, next slide, Soumya. Is now my voice is clear? Students, tell me. Your voice is not clear, sir. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. Like I said you previously, cloud computing, it's like a storing and retaining the data from the internet. For example, if you are storing our data like images, videos or something, we are storing in a cloud, we can access through the username and password anywhere in the world. Okay. We no need like we no need to carry some memory card
pen drive or something, some hard disk or data disk, anything we no need to carry. We can access this all over the world through our internet. Okay. For example, we have few cloud storages like Gmail, Dropbox. Now in cloud storage, they have minimum they are giving 15 to 25 GB free. After that, they have been charging for monthly, yearly for everything. Okay. We have few cloud, like in Google, we have GCP, Google Cloud Platform. For Amazon, we have AWS, and for the Microsoft, we have this Azure Cloud. Okay. Next, we are going to how we are going to reduce the cost, storage access, everything through the cloud. Okay. Everyone, please see the PPT clearly. We'll be asking few questions and through the few questions and answers, everything through this PPT only. You just noted down the examples of the cloud storage, example of education, everything it has been mentioned, right? Please note it down clearly. And simultaneously, I'm creating one VM from this end, but it is not getting installed. Okay. For you people, I will be showing how VM is getting created and configuration files, everything I will show you. Okay. In the next part, we'll be going it for what is the types of the service models which provides in the cloud computing. For example, we have few cloud computings like public cloud, hybrid cloud, and private cloud. Example of a public cloud. For example of public cloud, we'll be saying it as like google.com. Google.com, we have public cloud, right? For example, let me take on scenario. Okay. If we have our own compute, Soumya, can you change it to the next slide, please? Next slide. Okay. Yeah. Let me tell you about what is public cloud and private cloud and hybrid cloud. For example, if we have, everyone would have been known about the Zoho company. Zoho company or some other companies, you can take an example. If their user data and everything, they are managing it in a secured manner for the particular cloud, they will be having like zohocloud.com. The cloud from their end, it cannot be accessible for the other than the employees for the particular company. Okay. For example, the public cloud in the sense like Google, Microsoft, GCP, they provide for the public environment for their company as well as for the other people's based upon the service providers, based upon how they are using. Hybrid cloud is a combination of both public cloud and the private cloud. Okay. And the service model. What is the service model which is provided by the cloud? Okay. Next, we are going to see the service model types like IaaS, platform as a services, and infrastructure as a services, and as well as I have mentioned you that content as a services. First, we can see about the infrastructure as a services. Like infrastructure as a services, for example, we'll be computing that provides the visualized computing resources over the internet with main characteristics like computing services along the software as a services. For example, if we have the infrastructure only VMs and CPU, memory, or only the infrastructure which has been provided by the computer, will be using it for the IaaS as a services. For example, if we have our own application, for example, let me take my name. For amin.com, I have one application. Okay, that application need to be deployed in one particular VM or something over through the internet. For that, we need to have the infrastructure which should be done in the background. For example, virtual machine or RAM or something, it should be get run, right? That infrastructure part, it will be provided by the AWS or Google Cloud or like Azure Cloud. That infrastructure platform, we can buy it from the Microsoft Azure and we can deploy it. Okay, that is infrastructure as a services. Okay, similar as a platform as a services. We have a platform as services, like it's a type of offering the services which delivers the client, enabling them to develop and run their managed business applications. We can run the applications which we build and maintain the infrastructure such as like software development process. Okay. If anyone have any doubts, please ping in the chat. Sir, your voice is breaking. Is it fine now? Sam, you share the PPT in group. Yeah, okay, fine. For example, we can say one example for the platform as a services. For example, here Hibernate Force, like Google App Engine, Apache Start Force, like web server. We have any web server or something which we need to execution of the environment or a database. We'll be calling it as a platform as a services. Your voice is low, sir. Now is my voice is clear? Harsh? Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Explain service model once again, please. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll be explaining you the service model once again. Like infrastructure as a services, platform as a services, and software as a services. I mentioned you the first infrastructure as a services. If you want to deploy any applications through the cloud or a server, you need to have a particular infrastructure like VM, RAM, CPU, everything we should have. We should have a particular infrastructure, storage part, everything we should have. That infrastructure will be provided by the cloud. Okay. We no need to buy only for the infrastructure which you are using, we can pay it for. Okay. Then next, platform as a services, I mentioned you like it will be providing you to develop and run your own managed business applications without we no need to build and maintain the infrastructure. Okay, we'll be already having the infrastructure. We can just run our applications over there. For example, we have a Windows Azure, Hibernate, and Force.com, like Google App Engine. We have Apache Start Force. Those things are some of the examples of platform as a services. We have the Google App Engine. We can directly deploy and run our application. We no need to buy a particular infrastructure. That is a platform as a services. Then we have a software as a services. For example, everyone would have known about Outlook, Google, everything. Okay, what are the softwares which we require? Okay, we can just host our applications for our customers and available to the customers via through internet. For example, if we want to have for our company, we want to have the Outlook or something which we need from the Microsoft product. Okay, so that we will be having a particular software license for the particular subscription. Based upon the basis, we can be centralizedly hosted and use it for our customers. Okay, that is called as a software as a services. We'll be providing the services through a software. One of the best examples is Outlook, Microsoft Outlook. Microsoft Google, we can call this as Gmail. This is one of the software as a services. Okay, till then, anyone have any doubts? We have another type service model called containers as a services. It is in depth model. Okay, we'll be going it in enough further, or like in our future classes, we'll be explaining as a container as a services model. Anyway, let me tell you the few things about container as a services model. For example, we no need to have anything in a infrastructure manner or something. Where and all we can we want to use our applications, just we can start, stop, and scale. Like we'll be having a container model. We can ship it to any other OS independent. That is called a container as a services. Okay, it enables us a process either through virtualization of the application or through API interface. Okay, it is like in deep manner. Okay, in our further class, I will explain you in detail. Okay, sir, one question. Can you give example of IAS and PAS also? Yeah, PAS I gave you example, right? For example, PAS I gave you expensive like Apache drive, right? Apache, that is one of the example of PAS. And for infrastructure, like we can have any applications. Okay, for PaaS, I said you already, like Google App Engine and Apache Stratos. Those are the example for PaaS. And IaaS, we have, I cannot say you in an example manner. If we have any applications, we can use it. If we have any applications, we should have a particular infrastructure which is built it from the, we need to build it from the cloud. Okay. Sir, one question, why using cloud computing? Thank you so much, sir. But the service has to provide the virtual environment to all those hardware and software in order to work. Saurin Kumar. Yes, it is a virtual environment. It will not, we will be just logging in. In my last class, I will be explaining you how to create a VM and how we can log in. Okay. My laptop is the issue. That's why I cannot able to create it. Anyway, I built one new one. Let me show you in my end of the class. Saurin, I will show you in my end of the class how to create a virtual machine in a virtual environment, everything. Okay. And why we use for the cloud computing? Good question, Suman. Okay. Why we use for the cloud computing? See, for the infrastructure itself, we are using paying lots of things. For we know we need to have the separate storage, separate employees, everything. We should have a separate data center. We need to maintain. Okay, in the cloud computing, okay, we no need to maintain all those things. Everything has been maintained by the particular team itself. For example, Microsoft itself will maintaining the whole infrastructure part. We no need to have separate employees and maintain all those things. Okay. We can just pay and use it. What are the services which you are using? That's why we go for the cloud computing. Can you please give an example of hybrid cloud? Hybrid cloud, like for example, it should be like a hybrid cloud is a combination of both public and private. How can I say you, in the sense we should, if we have our environment, everything in the on-premises and as well as in cloud, both the combination is called as a hybrid cloud environment. What will be the best coding language required for the cloud computing? Okay, coding language, you should be knowing the scripts of the Python, Visual Basic, and the .NET Core. Those things will be helpful for you, the cloud computing. Mostly of the scripts, everything will be done through the scripts, YAML scripts, JSON script. Those things will be useful. Sure. Anyone have some other doubt? Sir, can I use JavaScript language for the cloud? Yeah, JavaScript, JSON, everything is same, right? JSON itself is a JavaScript only. Okay, JavaScript you can use. That is JSON. What about C#? Who development? It's the Microsoft product, someone. We need to develop our own infrastructure. Okay. Okay. So am I going to go to next slide, please? Next one. See, you are, some persons ask me about the difference between how it will be working, right? Like a hybrid cloud environment. Okay, like on-premises in the sense, for example, in on-premises, we'll need to maintain our own application. Application teams will be there separately. Data team will be there separately. We need to maintain our runtime, middleware, OS, virtualization, servers, storage, networking, everything. We should be having our separate team. Okay, separate team and separate products. Everything will be there in the infrastructure part. Okay, we'll be having our own on-premises. For example, if we having some of our applications or data, everything in the cloud, okay, and some of the things will be there in the servers and storage, networking part will be there in the on-premises. The combination of both the cloud and the on-premises is called as a hybrid cloud. Okay. Still, if you didn't understand, let me know. Okay. And see, I study the infrastructure services. Infrastructure services, the application, data, runtime, middleware that we need to manage from our end. Only the infrastructure part like server, storage, networking, everything can be managed by the cloud end. This diagram will be very helpful. You can, if anyone wants to know it, you can take a screenshot as well. Okay. The next, in a platform as services, only the application need to be managed from the our end. Everything it will be managed from the Microsoft. Okay. Software as a services, I said you clearly, everything it will be taking under control by the Microsoft. Only the license and the how we are going to consume based upon the subscription will be taking it from the Microsoft service provider. Okay. Okay, next slide, Soumya, please. Yeah. Here we are going to see what is Microsoft Azure and how we are going to use it through the internet. Okay. We'll be having a portal called portal.azure.com. Okay. If you go and log in into the, you have one doubt. SaaS is there in data privacy because everything is managed by Microsoft. Yes, Saurin. SaaS is having every data privacy. Everything has been maintained by the Microsoft itself. We'll be just going to use the license provided by them. Okay. What are the license? For example, we have lots of license like K3 license, kiosk license, like lots of license based upon. I'm saying it only for the cloud. Okay. Outlook. Like that, we have lots of applications which is provided by the Microsoft based upon our requirement. Okay. See how we are going to log in and use the infrastructures provided by the Microsoft. We have a portal called portal.azure.com. Through that, we will be logging it through the internet with username and password. Okay. Microsoft actually cloud provides you the few subscriptions, more than 25 plus of services, which we can use it as a free for only for 30 days of trials with 13,000 credit points. First, we need to enter our all those things I will mention you in last. Okay. This thing next, we are here we are going to build and deploy and manage our applications through the services through global data centers. Okay. From here itself, we can directly access to the US data center, everything where we are deploying our applications or storage based upon our disaster recovery, all those parts. Okay. Next slide, Soumya. Okay. You could have asked the questions. Okay. Instead of we have lots of cloud provider like AWS, like Google Cloud Platform. Why we are going it for the Azure? Why it is that much popular? Main reason Microsoft Azure is popular is based upon the brand called Microsoft. Okay, they have lots of more than 80% of the thing they are owning their own data centers. Okay, around more than 42 regions they have their own data centers. They are not buying it from the other companies or like other companies like Dell. Dell is the most highest service provider all over the world. Okay, they are having their own storage and support in the data center. Anyone would have known only Dell is only used for the laptops and keyboards, all those parts. But Dell is one of the largest service providers of the data center in the world, over the world. Okay. Soumya, can you start the question and answer topic? No. Previous slide itself, you can go. Soumya, previous slide, please. And you can start the question and answer session.
Okay, so anyone who has questions can ask in the chat box.
No, not that questions. We can display and ask for
Okay,
the
polls, right?
polls. Yeah, it's polls.
1 minute. Make me the host, please.
Yeah.
Can you make me the host?
Yeah, sure. You joined us on ERP Tools, right? Soumya, yes, I made you a co-host.
One minute.
Yeah. Can I please stop polls and share the results? Soumya.
Yeah, man, 1 minute.
Okay. You can go for the next poll. Take 1 minute to answer this poll. What is the latest cloud model added in the cloud services? Okay, you can stop the poll and share the results. And go for the next poll. Soumya, can I go for the next poll? Okay. What is an example of cloud computing education in the below list? We have 3 questions like Facebook, Slide Rocket, and IBM Cloud. Okay, if you have seen the second slide clearly, you should have answered this answer. Few people have answered Facebook. Some have answered IBM Cloud. Somehow answer slide rocket. Yeah, somehow you can stop and publish the results. 29% or slide rocket. IBM Cloud is wrong answer actually. The answer is slide rocket. Okay. IBM Cloud is for the healthcare, the example of cloud company. Okay. Yeah. It'll send me directly and message a slide rocket. What skills one should possess while appearing for cloud computing job? You should first clearly know about what is a cloud computing, and you should have at least one cloud service model. For example, if you should have an experience in Microsoft Cloud, okay, and you should have a certification over a Microsoft Cloud. We should have at least a basic certificate. Okay, I'll tell you about all the certificate details, everything. IBM Cloud is not answer. Why? Any reason? Yeah, it is for the healthcare model example. Okay, we cannot say it for the education purpose. We are not using it for the IBM Cloud. It's not answer. Ours was new to me directly. Message. Okay. Soumya, can you open the portal.azure.com portal? Yeah, my voice is clear now. Okay, thank you, Kirti. Portal.azure.com @ of outlook.com. Username @ of outlook.com. You're already signed in. This is the portal I was be saying you previously. Okay, it's portal.azure.com, where we need to go on, log into the Microsoft Azure portal. Okay, here we can use the Azure services like virtual machines, start tour. Okay, we have the storage services, everything. Please click on start tour. Okay, and see here we can create the resources, everything. Please click close. We have please go at the end, left hand side. Left hand side, Microsoft Azure, in the left hand side, left hand side. Yeah, there. Please click. Yeah, we have our dashboards, services, resources, app services, functions, SQL database, everything we have. We have the monitor, where we can monitor and see what are the things, everything we can monitor through the logs, everything we can monitor. Okay. Then in the Azure Active Directory, we can create our users, groups, and we can restrict them through role-based access control or BSC control. Okay. We have a cost and billing management. For example, if we have what are the resources for the VM, for the particular VM or the particular resources or the particular storage account, what are we are using, for how many hours we are using, we can see it in a cost and billing management. Click on the cost and billing management, please. See, we have none of the entries till now because I have created a few things before only I have created this account. Please click a bell symbol above it. Soumya, please click the bell symbol. Soumya, it is logged in with your account, I believe. Soumya, can you open it in an incognito tab? Can you please open it in an incognito tab? Soumya, can you right click the Google Chrome and use it an incognito tab? New incognito window. New incognito window. Right click the Google Chrome. Yeah. Yeah. Now here go to portal.azure.com. It's outlook.com, not gmail.com. Yeah, sure, Suman. I will send you this PPT. So certificates. Yeah, certificates will be emailed to you. And I will tell you what are the certifications which is there in the Microsoft Azure. You can close it. Yeah. You can see right here, 13,000 credit points remaining subscription free trial. Because I create, please click the bell icon above. Okay. See, I created this account few minutes back. Okay, I created this account only 1 hour back. Okay, so I have full credit points, 13,300 credit points for the free trial. Okay, almost I can use 25 to 30 services, free services from the Azure. See, I created one VM over here. Please click the icon. Please go to the home. See, I created one virtual machine. I mean here. Click on virtual machines. I created a virtual machine. I mean around 30 minutes back. Okay. Create a new virtual machine. Please click on add. Soumya, please click on add. Yeah. Now we are going to create a new virtual machine. We should select a plus number as a virtual machine. Please click. I'll tell you how to create a new virtual machine simultaneously like this. Most of the people ask me what is the virtual machine, how it was creating, right? Now we are creating our own. We don't have any resource group. For that, we are going to create a particular resource group. Create a new, click on create new. Soumya? No, not that resource group. In resource group, please click it and type a name. No, we can create a new one. Type it a new one. Create new. Yeah. Soumya, you delete it. Click outside. Click outside. Yeah. Now go above. See, create new. Yeah. Create a new one. I mean test. Group underscore test. Okay. Okay. Click OK. We are creating a new resource group. What is the purpose of resource group in the sense like if we have a network or disk management, everything, if you want to delete it, the whole setup, you no need to delete it in the different first you know no need to delete a virtual machine separately, network card, NIC card separately. If you go and delete directly the resource group, all the resources present in the resource group will be deleted simultaneously. Okay. Now we need to give the virtual machine name. First give the VM name Soumya as a VM1 or test VM. Any name you can give, mention. See, the name space we cannot give. We can give only the underscore. Okay. Then here the region. I said you the region, right? Please click on the region. Here it is showing the default as East US. Like that. We have lots of click it. Click Soumya. Yeah. We have lots of recommended like Asia Pacific, Southern East Asia, Europe, North Europe, US. What are the regions we are using? We can select it. For the trial version, we have only the particular regions it is showing. For the Pega services, we have lots of service and regions where we can deploy our virtual machines. Okay. Please select any one region. Okay. Then for the image, please click and select Windows OS. Yeah, Windows Server 2016 data center. Okay. Then here the Azure Spots instance, the size we can give the default size like the standard D2 and 2 CPUs and 8 GB memory we are using it here. Okay. If you want to see all the service sizes, click on see all sizes. Okay. Here only for the free trial subscription, we have only the limited sizes. Okay. We have only the limited sizes. Please go back. You go back in the sense you came out. Okay, go ahead and type it again. Please click it add and create a new virtual machine. Create new. You can give any name. Assignment underscore test. Yeah. Okay. You can you can give the username as an admin. And password as A capital letter admin at the rate of 123. Please give the same as a confirm password. The value must be between 12 to 13. Okay, the username must include reviewed words. Okay, you just give the admin username as username itself is not accepting. Okay, so give admin Amin. Yeah, use the password as big letters like P caps password at the rate of 2610. Similar, you can give the same. Okay. Next, you can go for the next disk. Okay, here you can see select the institutional manage the key. Okay, go above next networking part. No, previously you should select the disk part, right? It's a SSD or something. Yeah. Here the OS is a premium SSD. Click in select as a standard. Yeah, standard SSD. Okay, next to go for the networking part. Few people are asking doubt. What is Azure a spot instance? Spot instance. Is there any below resource field? Like you would have known Azure Spot instance, like it's a cost saving option. Okay, in infrastructure itself, we have a cost saving option. We no need to have the capacity for the VM. It can be deallocated easily. Like it is the price is not fixed for the spot instance. Okay, we use the spot instance for the cost saving purposes. Jatin Agarwal. Okay, is the answer is clear for that one? Do you have any other doubt? Okay, fine. It is taking a default subnet. Okay, go for the next management. Enable with management storage account recommended. Okay, next one. If you want to add any custom data also, we can add. If you want to give any tags, next we can go for the tags. Yeah, here we can give any names or the tag values or anything for all the resources which we are selected. We can give the separate name. Okay. For example, for the networking, we can give NIC card like that. If you have any particular project name, you can give the project name and the NIC card name. Everything you can mention over here in the tags. Okay, then next click and review and create it. See here the price, it is showing 13.8148 INR. Please click on create. Yeah, it will take few minutes to create the VM. Okay, until then we can go on see for the slide. Okay, before going to the slide, click a new tab and go for the click a new tab and type as Azure pricing calculator. Click on Azure pricing calculator. Okay, I said you previously, right? For how many virtual machines or DB, for how many hours we are using, everything we can see it to the Azure pricing calculator over here. Okay, what are the things and how many hours we are using, everything we can calculate and use it through Azure pricing calculator. For the latest pricing for every minute, it is mentioned here. Next, go to the PPT slide again back. Go to the 10th slide. Yeah, here we have said you the running VMs and it is less expensive compared to AWS and GCP. Okay, for example, if you are using 2 CPUs and 8 GB memory in AWS, the cost over in this is $0.0928, while GCP is 0.1070. GCP is very costly compared to Azure and AWS. Okay, that's why most of the companies prefer Microsoft Azure. Okay, almost all the cost it is lesser when compared to AWS and GCP. The Azure cost for the compute cost, memory cost, for all the general purpose, everything, the Azure cost is very less. Okay, that's why we are going it on preferring it for the Microsoft Azure. Let's go for the next slide. Here I have said you previously, like almost more than 40 plus of data centers is owned by the own Microsoft Azure. That is why here mentioned. While other compared to AWS and GCP, they are having their own data centers. Other data centers, they are taking it for the rent. For rent purposes, they are been taking and they are just charging it to the customers with a high price. That's why they cannot compete with Azure and GCP. What is the difference between premium SSD and other disk? Yeah, a good answer. Okay, you would have been known about the SSD. It's a solid state drive. In our normal hard disk drive itself, the solid state drive will be having the best and more fast boot space. Okay, if we the performance wise everything, SSD is costly compared to SGD hard disk. That's why we are not choosing and preferring it for the SSD. If some clients are requiring for the SSD based upon the requirement and the application, we'll be going it for the SSD. Cost wise, premium SSD is more high, and performance wise compared to SGD, SSD is having high performance. Okay. Jain, is doubt you're clear? Please repeat, Jain. Yatin Agoral. No, can you please repeat it again? Yeah, sure. See, SSD is a solid state drive and hard disk is a premium drive. Like for example, in HDD hard disk, if you want to load your data or if you want to log into your application, right, it will take few minutes or seconds. While compared to SSD, it will take in the seconds, it will load your application. Its performance will be higher when compared to HDD. Okay, and cost wise also, SSD will be having more cost compared to SSD. For example, if we want to use the application for the more number of times in SSD, means it will be having the more cost. Due to the high cost and high purpose only, we are not suggesting for SSD since we are using for the free trial. Some customers require for the SSD based upon the application performance and the data they're having the more secure and more data, they'll go for the SSD. But for premium standard one, we can go for the SSD for the low booting will be very fast when compared to SSD. Okay. This is the major difference between SSD and SSD. Cost wise also it is more high. Okay, yeah. Then go for the next slide. Here see, anyway, AWS come to the market first. The acquisition of the AWS is higher when compared to Azure. But now it is very fast from 2018 to till 2021. Okay. The acquiring of the more companies are preferring it for the Microsoft Azure, mainly because of the data center, the cost wise, and the major purpose, it is a Microsoft product. It is more reliable one. That is why they believe it and go for the Microsoft Azure. Okay. Samya, go for the next slide, please. Yeah, I said you right. The estimation growth, while starting growth, the AWS has the most, almost they acquired the 50% of the growth. After in recent times from last 2017 to till 2021, the growth is double the time when compared to AWS and GCP. Okay, go for the next slide. This is a simple architecture diagram of Microsoft Azure. That's why I showed you, right? It will be like my compute, storage, networking part, identity management, that is Azure Fabric Access Control, like Azure AD Control, and the marketplace. Everything is managed to the management portal, that is portal.azure.com, where we can log in and use everything over there. Now I explained you how to create a virtual machine. Okay. Once this is done, I will let you and explain you and log into the virtual machine. Okay, go for the next slide. See the same diagram: compute, storage, database, security, integration services, monitoring, migration. Here only I shared you only the 5 to 10 services, but almost for the free trial itself, we can able to use 25 to 30 services, free services we can use. N number of services which is there in the Microsoft Azure. For every month they are updating a new technology, new things. Okay, go for next slide. See, this is the thing I was been explaining you. MicrosoftAzure.com or portal.azure.com, we can go and log into to the Azure.com. Here it is for the free services. We have 12 months and 13,300 credit points. Okay, go for next slide. This is how you, when you go to the Microsoft Azure portal, this is how it will look like. You should go and click on the start free option. Go for next one, next account, next slide. Okay. If you want to create a new free services, you should have a credit card. Okay. In the credit card, first of all, you need to give your number, phone number, everything. Then please click on next. Okay. Soumya, next slide, please. Phone number, you will be having a text me or the verification code. You need to give it and click it. Okay, here you need to give the credit card details. Okay, here there you will be charging 2 rupees from your credit card or debit card. Okay, then once you are be charging for the 2 rupees, your 2 rupees will be get returned back to your account. After few seconds, your dashboard will be looking like this. I have shown you your dashboard, right? Previously. Go for the next slide. Your many people ask like, right, what are the ways to create and deploy Azure Cloud? We have few things like Azure Management Portal, Azure CLI commands. Through Management Portal only, we have created a virtual machine. I'll show you how to create it through the JSON or through the ARM templates, HTAPs, and SDK, and Azure DevOps pipeline. For the DevOps, we have a separate portal called dev.azure.com. Okay, go for the next slide. By seeing this diagram itself, you had been known how popular Microsoft Azure is. More than 140 countries they are using Microsoft Azure, around 60 plus regions all over the world. Okay, the next one. Next slide. Next. These are the few top services which provided by the Microsoft Azure. I said right, app services, DevOps and DevOps projects. We can create and manage everything, testing every point. We can use it through Microsoft Azure. Logic apps and automatic bots and chat bots, everything we can go get and create services and through the containers and through the Azure networks. Okay, the next part. Okay, I said you right. We can use it another pay as services in Azure pricing model. We have free trial. We have 13,000 credit points. For the pay as go services, we have another form and spot pricing and low priority VM. And also we have Azure reserved instance. These are the 3 pricing offering provided by the Azure prices for the normal users. For the enterprise, we have lots of licenses and lots of subscriptions, which is not mentioned in our slide. Okay, it is a custom one. Next one. One doubt. May I use my debit card? Yes, Manoj, you can use your debit card as well. Want to see how the prominent services or Microsoft Azure using? See, these are the few free services. Okay, which I have been mentioned over here. Okay, you can check these prices in the Azure pricing calculator. It's the latest prices. This is the old one. We can have the latest pricing models. You can see the Azure pricing calculator. Go for the next slide, Soumya. See, now we can go for the certification part. Okay, I have cleared all the certifications over here: Cloud Administrator, Cloud Developer, and Cloud Solution Architect. Okay, what are the certifications provided by the Microsoft Azure? Go for next slide. I will show you it in the deep manner. See, here for the fundamentals and basic certificate for the Azure portal, everything you need to access all the basic services. What is cloud? What is storage? Everything. If you want to know, you need to first of all write a basic certificate for Azure AZ 900. Okay, if you want to go for only for the administration part and the support part in all the Azure, Microsoft Azure means you can go for the associate certificate. It is AZ 103, the old certificate. The new certificate name is AZ 104. Okay. Then for the developer in the sense, if you want to develop the applications, .NET frameworks, JSON applications, everything through the Microsoft Azure, you need to write it a developer certificate, that is AZ 203 or 204. Now it is 204. The latest certification name it is AZ 204 from last November. And the solution architect certificate, we need to clear the two certificate as a combination. Okay. A is a 300 and A is a 301. A is a 300 is a DevOps certificate. Okay. DevOps certificate and A is a 301. If you clear both the certificate only, you can get it as a solution architect certificate. The syllabus for the fundamentals, for the administration, for developer and architect, what are things you need to learn? Everything it is mentioned in the Azure portal itself. You can go it for the Microsoft Azure and see the syllabus over there, and we will train and guide you for the certification, which are the courses you are choosing. We will train and guide you. Okay. For all the things, it is 4,800 rupees cost. Plus, including GST, it will come around 5,300 or 5,400 something. It will come. Okay, for each certificate. Soumya, please go to the portal. The server would have been got created. Yeah, it is got deployed. Go to resource. Yeah, come down, scroll down. Please note down the username and password. Now click on connect. Left hand side. Choose RDP. We have selected only RDP. Download the RDP file. Click on download the RDP file. Just click on connect. Soumya, it is not the office laptop, right?
No.
Okay. Please type the username and password. No, I think VM test is not a username. Admin is a username, right? Admin is username, I think. No, admin is the username, Soumya. Soumya, username itself it's wrong. Admin. Please click on yes. See, everyone can able to see the screen, right? Windows Server 2012 R2. This is a Server 2012, which we have been developed in our class now, right now. Please click on yes. Soumya, please click on yes. Yeah. This is the server manager. If you want to use and install anything like Ias Services, please click on tools. In right hand side above. See, if you want to install the IAS services, okay. So first we are going to install the IAS services. For example, if you want to deploy an application or something, we need to install this tool. Okay, please go down. Please click tools. Click tools. Add roles and something is not there. Okay, no need to go there. Okay, please click on add roles and features. Okay, click on next. Click on next. Okay, here select, come down. Web server IIS. Web server IIS. Okay. Anyone could have been asked me why we are selecting this one. This is, if we install this feature only, we can deploy our web server or something like that. Web applications, if you want to deploy through this server, we can use it. Okay. Add features. Click on next. Okay, it is taking .NET Framework 4.5. Next. If you want to install IIS Web Core also, we can select it, but I have not selected. It will take more time. That's why click on next. Okay, next for the HTTPS login. Okay. If you require any OBDC or database, we can select that also. List of destinations automatically if required, no need. Click on install. Sir, your voice is breaking. Patrick Patel, it's now my voice is clear. Patel, Patrick Patel. Yeah, no. Still it is breaking. Okay, let me move to some other place. Is my voice is okay now? Yeah, okay, fine. It is restarted. Soumya, where is the virtual machine?
Where should I see it? Sorry.
It got restarted. It should not get restarted. Okay. Okay, no problem. It will take few times. Once it gets restarted. Click on download RDB file again. Yeah, please click. Now connect it. Okay, please click on the Internet Explorer.
It's installing something, I guess.
Yeah, okay, it is not installed completely. Okay. It is installing the IAS server. Students, by the way, you can ask any doubts or any clarification. What are the things? If you have any doubts, you can just ask me regarding today's class. I have taken only the basic things today.
The feature is getting failed. I mean, installation.
No problem. This is just an added advantage of this class. I want to show you how the IAS server is working. Okay, no problem. We can tell it the students. Okay, students, you have any doubts? Please ping in the chat. If you don't have any doubts, we can go for a next session. Soumya will take care. Please reply in the chat if everyone is okay with that. Hope no one have any doubts. Free trial for how many days, sir? It's for 30 days. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone have any doubts? Soumya, you can please go ahead.
Yeah, sure. 1 minute. Okay, how do I exit the screen?
Soumya, you can just directly close it. Close. You have one option, right? Minimize, close. Above. See, take your mouse to above. You can see the IP address over there, right? Close it, just directly you can close. Okay. Please go ahead and proceed. This is the jobs which we provide in Microsoft Azure. The PPT will be shared after the end of this session.
Okay, thanks, Aman, for this amazing session. And it was very informative. So let's go to the next session.
Thank
Just
you.
to show the feedbacks that we have from our students. So this is one of our students who is in US, and she said, I felt like 100% worth for the money that I paid. And she took 2-3 courses from us. And this is working professional who is in an MNC company. So he is also recommended people to get training from us. And this is a non-IT person who has taken training from our Training Institute and has got jobs, and he also had value from our mock interviews that we kept that helped him for the interview as well. So we have many more reviews. Because of time constraint, I'm just showing 2-3 here. I would like to explain about the methodology that we follow in AP trainings. So in our training institute, what is different from other courses that you take online or other courses that are there in the market? So we follow very simple learning methodology. Our trainers are very patient and they teach you very well. And student recall session, we have sessions for your queries and doubts. And we also use creative explanations and fingertip materials and additional bonuses that we have for people who have joined our course. So simple teaching methodology, it is 75 minutes for a day, and session 1 will cover 10 minutes, and we will also have a discussion about yesterday's class and doubt clearance, and session 2 will be for 20 minutes, which will cover today's topic, and session 3 will be for 15 minutes, and student can practice practically. And we will also be providing softwares, and we will also be guiding you how to install and all that. And session 4 will be for 15 minutes and it will cover today's class topics. And session 5 will be for 10 minutes and we will again give you time to practice. And if you have any doubt, you can ask the trainer at the same time. And 5 minutes we can have and close the session for one day. And why we have when you teach others and when you practice, you learn more than going through lectures and videos. So that is the methodology that we mainly look at. And creative explanations, we have e-learning materials where we will be providing you videos, text and audio, and this coaching will be through Zoom or Skype. And collaborative learning, so if you are people from our experts will be there to address your queries, and our trainer will be there 24/7 to address your queries. And virtual classroom will be there where you can have your discussions. And we also provide everyday notes, which is given in OneNotes. For every day you will be provided with written notes from the trainer for that particular session. And we follow something as mind map, where we explain it through diagrams so that it is very pictorial and it is easy for you to understand the concept. So more information, we also provide you class note with pictures, infographics, and we also provide diagrammatic flow explanations, and whole training will be given as a material for you in OneNotes. And fingertip materials can be accessed from anywhere. It will be uploaded to your cloud, and we will also be providing the video recordings. Recording, class notes and documents will be provided, and we will also be providing you the software that are needed for the course. So what are the additional bonuses that you will be getting from us when you learn from us is free interview sessions. We have people who have taken this advantage and then have cleared interviews, and we also help in resume preparation and lifelong community support. So once you enroll for our courses, you will be having access to all the experts and trainers in the community, and you can get help anytime, any year going forward in your career. So we will be there to guide you, and we also have professional certification guidance. So any certifications that you want to do and you want to learn about it, we will be helping you. And many people have cleared certifications from 90 to 95, 90 above in all the certifications that we have provided. And we also provide job links, as in when we get job links, we will also provide and intimate you about it. And we also provide LinkedIn recommendation for the technology that you will be learning from us. And these are the benefits that you have from AP trainings. So I'll also play a video of our student feedback.
Hi all, I'm Sivagami from US. I'm a student. I have learned Blue Prism course from AP trainings to restart my career. They trained us very well and the trainer is excellent. After the course completion, I felt like 100% worth for that money I paid. I recommend you to choose AP trainings for your better future. Thank you very much. Bye.
Today we had a very interactive session, so we will be sharing you the offers that we have for this course. And 1 minute. So I'll explain you about the training model. We have full course, which will be through Skype and Zoom, and it will be for 35 to 40 hours. Depending on your learning ability, we can extend the hours also till you understand the concepts clearly and you're able to execute it practically as well. So we also provide flash course, which is also through Zoom and Skype, which will be for 2 days workshop. 10 hours it will comprise of, and it will cover all the concepts that are there in this technology. So I just want you all to put the market price that is there for cloud in the chat box. So what would be the market price that you generally know that are there in the cloud platform? Can you put them in the chat? Okay, someone is saying around 20K. Someone is saying it should be 2000. I just want replies. Okay, so I'm getting something around 18K, 17K. Okay, someone is saying 5,000 rupees. Okay, so this is the market price that are there, 17K to 25K, and flash course will be given for 10K to 15K generally in the market. If you go for a course which is online. But we are not going to give you at this rate. AP training price, what is the price from us? Can you guess it in the chat box? Okay, I'm getting replies as 5,000, 6,000, 2,000, 8,000, 15,000. Okay, so I can see maximum around 8,000 to 15,000 that are there in the chat box. And 7K, okay. Okay. So in AP trainings, full course is for 17K and flash course is for 5,000. So this is not the price that we are going to give it in. Since you guys were very interactive and I can see there are a lot of people who are wanting to learn this technology and learn it practically from a trainer and expert, we are going to give you a crazy offer today. And this training is going to be like fully practical, and you can approach the trainer anytime if you have any doubts, and you can also connect with the team for any queries. So we will be giving the full course at 15K and flash course at 1,500 only. So this is for So someone is asking why you use Microsoft Azure, because that is being used by 57% of the Fortune 500 companies. So if you're looking to join bigger companies and want to put yourself as a good cloud developer, then Azure is the best choice, because they give the prices also at a very cheaper price for companies when compared to AWS and other cloud services. So Azure is being preferred by most of the companies, and Windows OS being used in most companies. They use Azure mostly. And this is your crazy offer, which is like full course at 15K only and flash course at 1,500 only. This is for 1 week. So if you are planning to join us within 1 week, so this will be the price that we will be giving the course at. And we have a 60-minute discount where the full course will be given for 12K and flash course at 1,000 only. So this is for next 60 minutes. If you are deciding to join the course and get trained by our trainer, we will be able to give the full course at 12K and flash course at 1,000. This is the offer that we have for today. And this is, yes, it's a live session. It will be one-to-one training. And the trainer will be there to provide all the guidance that is needed. It is Microsoft Azure, yes. It's that, and recordings will also be provided after the training. So I'm answering the questions that are coming in the chat box. We will also have one-to-one training, and after the training, the recordings will be provided to you along with the notes and other queries and doubts clearance sessions. We will also be providing certificate, and for if you are planning to take certifications for cloud or any other certifications in the future, our trainer will be there to guide you on which certifications has to be taken, and also how to clear those certifications. So we have shared the payment link, so you can use this payment link to make your payment and share us the screenshot so that we can start the course as soon as possible for you, depending on your convenient time. And the trainer will be giving a one-to-one training. So it will be focused just on you and your learning ability. Depending on your learning ability, we will be taking the course at your pace. Yes, today's webinar, we will also be providing the certificate. I will be sharing you the feedback link. Once you fill the feedback link, we will be you will be able to get the certificates within a week from today. So we'll be sharing the feedback link. You can all fill the feedback link and then the certificates will be generated within a week. Next 60 minutes, you have this opportunity to get training and guidance from the best trainer already there in the working in a top MNC. So I would like you all to make the payment and share us the screenshot on WhatsApp so that we create a group for you and you can start the course at your convenient time. So I'm getting some questions. Cannot select anything in the form. I'm 1 minute. So you're able to. Can you, hi Meher, can you try again once from your laptop or from your browser? It's working for me, so kindly check from your side. And any questions, if anyone is one has, please ask in the chat box so that we will be there to address you. And again, I'm repeating, full course is for 12K and flash course is for 1,000 only. So if you're planning to join the full course and want to join, you can give a token advance of 1,000 today and block your seats within next 60 minutes. Okay, I'm repeating again, your 60 minutes, 12K only and 1,000 for flash course. If you're planning to join full course, you can pay a token of 1,000 and block your seats. Okay, once you fill the feedback link, you will be getting your certificates within a week from today. Any other questions regarding the course? You can also connect with us on WhatsApp for further details. And we will also be providing you notes, recordings, and certification guidance. And people who have taken courses from us have cleared certifications with 90+ marks. And also have done really great in getting their jobs or job offers, and their bonuses and salaries have been very exponential after taking the course from us. So any other questions you can ask in the chat box. Again, I'm repeating, the full course is for 12K and flash course is for 1,000. And this is for next 60 minutes. And if you're ready for the full course and want to take the course, you can pay 1,000 as a token for next 60 minutes. So the special bonuses that we were telling you, we will have free interview sessions. So this interview will be taken by experts who are already there in the management level, who are there in the expertise, so that you get an idea about how to attend the interview, and we will have a mock session. And we will also help you in resume preparations for the interviews. And we will also be providing you the job links to apply for that particular job and professional certification guidance. So if you want to do any other certifications regarding this technology, we will be able to help you even in the future to clear those certifications. Once you enroll into our community and you come inside, you will know how we guide people. And this is the community support that I was talking about. So you will have access to all the trainers, all the experts, those who have experience more than 5 to 10 years in the job market, and all the trends will be shared. We will also arrange for a session with the trainer. And your special advantage, you can clear your queries anytime with the trainer. So if you have any doubts and you want to clear it at your convenient time when you're free, we will make the trainer available to address your queries any time of the day. And training at your preferred time. So if you are a student or a professional and want to take training late hours or early in the morning, we also have run batches like that. So any time that is preferable for you and the trainer will be given. Your preferred timing will be there. It's one-to-one training, and we will make sure the concepts and practically you're able to execute what is being learned, and then you will have a better knowledge about this technology, and we will make sure that everything goes well for you when you are training with our institute, and clearing the certificates will also be assured from us when you join our course. So training at your preferred times, this is something that is very good advantage that is there with our training center, which is not there anywhere else. And we also provide recorded videos. And job links will also be shared for the same. So this is just a salary prediction that you can see. So if you're a fresher in cloud, it starts from 3.9 lakhs. But if you have like certifications and you have projects that you can show that, okay, I've tried these things by myself and I've taken training on all these things, you can go up till 6 lakhs when you're starting for cloud technology, if it is in Fortune 500 company or very good MNC company or startups, product-based startups. We have many companies that are giving 6 lakhs for a fresher. So if you are 5 and above, 3 and above, you can get all the certifications that trainer told about, all those 3 certifications, and you can get your salary hiked up to 20 lakhs if you are a 10 years experienced person in the market. So we also help you in other certifications. Once you join us, we will also be guiding you depending on your interest. We will be giving you options, like you can get to learn this technology as well if you want to switch for a better salary package or something. And we also help you in certifications, other certifications that are related to this particular technology. And one small step can change your life. I think all the people who have joined today have taken a great step already in knowing about this technology and knowing about our training center and trainer, who is patient enough and very helpful. Once you enroll into our training center, you will be helped by all the experts, all the people who are there in the IT field, and we are also working in that market, so we are aware of the trends and changes that are there in the market. So we will be there to guide you how to go about with taking your career forward in this particular technology. So any other queries, we can have it in the chat box, or we can wind up the session. So I can see one student has already joined. Thanks, Naveen, for having the trust in us. I assure that we would not disappoint you. We will be there to help you for all the career options and career queries that you will have. And I request all of you, this is great, and for being patient enough to go through all the materials that we had today. Please make use of this opportunity. This you won't get in any other courses that you take from YouTube or any other online platforms, because you won't have anyone to go and ask doubts on, and there will not be anyone who will sit with you and teach you how to do it practically. So these are the things that you can look forward to when you join us. We will be there right next to you online and telling you how to take your interest and passion forward for this technology, and how you can grow exponentially in your salary packages and in your career. So we will be there, and you can reach us anytime in the WhatsApp. So if you have any interviews tomorrow and you want to get inputs from our trainer, we will be there to provide you the inputs as well. So we will make sure we are there, we provide lifelong support to you, not just this technology, any other technology. We have been helping people, and we have many people who have got placed and have had salary increases in their organization. So certifications also plays a major role. So when you pass certifications, it gives you another level in when you're searching for a job or switching jobs. And if you're a student and if you know about this technology already, you will be taken for a better packages by the companies when you appear for your placements. So some students have taken interest and they have taken this course and may gone into an internship and converted into a job in startups also. So these are all things that are there in the market right now. So I would want all of you to make use of this opportunity from us, and you can reach out to us anytime on the WhatsApp. So we will be there to help you, not just during the course, even after the course, we will be there to help you 100%. So that is an assurance from us. And you can also see other feedbacks on our social medias. Please do follow our social medias to keep yourself updated about other things that we come up with. And we also provide LinkedIn recommendations that are useful. Again, I'm saying this, please use this opportunity. And 60 minutes offer, your 60 minutes offer starts right after this session ends. And it is 1,000 rupees for flash course and 12,000 rupees for full course. So if you are planning to join the full course, please you can make the payment of 1,000 as token for the next 60 minutes and block your seats. So any other queries or questions, or we can wind up the session. Thanks, that was great. Please do practice what was, try out what was said in the course today, masterclass today, and you can also join the courses to learn in detail. Any other questions? You can post it in the comment box if you have any other questions, or we can wind up the session. I don't see any questions. Anybody has any questions? You can reach us out on WhatsApp for the same, and we will also be providing you full guidance. Classes will start when you right after you enroll and you're okay to take the class. We can start the class because it's going to be one-to-one training. As soon as you enroll and you feel like taking the classes, the next day onwards we will start the class. We will arrange for the class because it's one-to-one training, right? So timings will be at your convenient time. So you tell us the time and we make the trainer available. So if you and the trainer are mutually okay with the timings, we can go with the time and have the training conducted for you. There is no fixed timings that we have. If you are okay and the trainer is okay to train you, we will have the training started. Yeah, flash course topics, you can message us on WhatsApp, any of the admins in the group, and we will share you the syllabus. We have separate syllabus for flash course and advanced course. Flash course will be for 10 hours and the syllabus will cover all the topics that are there for 10 hours, and full course will be for 40 hours where it will cover the advanced level as well. And we will also be covering about the projects that are there in the market and how do they use cloud technologies, how you can implement it in their technologies and all that. Recorded videos, yes, we also provide recorded videos for flash course. We also provide notes for flash course. We also provide guidances that are there in the flash course. But if you join full course, we will be providing you the certification and other things. But flash course, yes, we also provide the same assistance in flash course. No issues on that. Yeah, certificate from Microsoft. To get guidance on certifications from Microsoft, I would suggest you to join the full course, because there we will be training you for taking the certifications. The trainer will give you a separate session on that. So the full course will cover. When you attend a flash course, we will be providing you the course completion certificate from AP Trainings on Cloud Technology, Microsoft Azure, yes. Any other questions? So I don't see any other questions. If you have any questions, you can reach out to the admins in the group and reach out to us for any queries. We'll be happy to guide you and more than happy to have you all in our course and in our community, so that we grow as a community and we try to build ourselves well in the IT field with good salary packages and good reputations from companies for the technologies that we take forward in our career. Yeah, any other questions? Okay, so I think we can wind up the session for today. If you want to learn in detail and learn it practically with full guidance, please join our courses, flash course or full course. that is going to make a big difference in your life, because you'll know it practically and you will have someone to teach you and teach you the right things that you will have to know to get a job, or how you can use it in your job. Okay, thank you so much. We can connect on WhatsApp for any other queries. Please fill the feedback form to get your e-certificates, and also reach us on WhatsApp. After making the payment, please send a screenshot so that we can arrange for the classes for you, and at your convenient time, so we can start the classes when you want to learn. Any other questions? Okay, I think we can wind up the session. Thank you. Thanks all.